I can win $40,000 this weekend,
Hmm.
$50,000, a lot of money in the Philippines,
Hmm.
but they may not have the financial ability to sustain
Those
losses, right?
competitions, those
Yeah.
derbies, like they
Then
can't keep going.
once you're financially stressed, you're not going to enjoy the sport
Hmm.
anymore. So we see a lot of people come and go in cockfighting here because of irresponsible gaming, right? Just betting way more than they should.
Betting
And
way more.
especially if you're like a beginner,
Hmm.
you know, this is a kind of a sport with a steep learning curve. There's a lot of veterans, a lot of professionals,
Hmm.
and they're waiting for people like that. New fresh blood, fresh meat. It's quite predatory at like the top level. You know,
You said it's predatory, huh?
yeah,
They
definitely.
hunting for him. They come in there. They say, "Oh, he think he got some really good, but he just don't know it takes more than good chickens to win. You got to have all the other stuff to go along with it." So,
Exactly. It's actually a test of like your own personal gameness too. You got to
mhm.
be game, just like the roosters, because there's a lot of swings in this sport.
That's right.
Right? You'll
So,
be on top of the world one day, the next day you'll be like, "What am I doing with my life?"
no, that's exactly right. And I want to touch on these things because it's a part of a lot of people's reality. And I think a lot of times, with the way the sport is through social media and stuff, I think a lot of people get misled or start to adopt unrealistic expectations. And I think they put too much pressure on themselves. And like you said, they come and go, you know. I also see the same thing with guys just kind of betting way too much, like entering shows that they financially can't afford to lose, but maybe one or two of those a year. Like if you lose two of those shows a year, then you done. Like you can't financially compete in anything else because you're broke. Um, but you're saying that, it's best to understand the level that your chickens are. So basically check your ego at the door. Understand the level of competition that you can compete in from a personal experience standpoint, and then also from the quality of fowl that you have, correct?
Exactly, exactly.
So and you said that, at the end of the year, you'll run between 50 to 60%, which again, I say it's a good record.